2025 is very quickly about to end, so I thought now was the perfect time to do a video of what to expect from me in 2026. I've got a lot of exciting plans and goals that I'm really hoping to achieve in 2026, so I thought I'd share them all with you guys. I'm Jessie of Crochet by Jessie. Welcome to my channel, or welcome back to my channel, and let's get into today's video. I have decided to split this video into 3 parts. The first part is going to be content to expect from me in 2026. The second part is going to be patterns to expect from me in 2026. And then the last bit is going to kind of be like personal goals that I want to set myself and I want to voice out there because I'm really hoping to achieve them. So we'll see. For content, there are several things to try and expect from me. I'm trying very hard to do this. The first thing is I'm going to try and be a lot more consistent with doing a video a week. If you guys have been subscribed since the early part of this year, at one point I was doing 3 videos a week, which was genuinely insane looking back at it now. But we kind of figured out that the perfect balance was 1 video, which is better quality. And now I just really need to stick to that and make sure I can be a bit more consistent, because as I've been away a few times this year, it has slipped up a little bit. We've had a few times where there's not been a video a week, and especially around Christmas time. I think there was one a couple weeks ago because we also just went away in December. So I want to try my best to make sure I can be a bit more consistent with that, because I really enjoy making the videos and it means you guys know to expect something from me once a week. So fingers crossed in that sense. As well as that, I would like to get a few more tutorials out there. I have not done some tutorials in a little while on here, I will admit, and it is something that I really enjoy to do, and I know you guys enjoy it as well. So I do want to do more tutorials. It will probably be a variety of mosaic crochet ones, bag tutorials as we get closer into the spring/summertime. I have quite a lot of bag tutorials on here, which I was doing around spring/summertime this year. So I kind of want to replicate and do the same thing in 2026 because I thought the timing for that was really good. As well as that, I just want to improve the quality of all of my videos and just make sure that it's looking more and more professional. The sound's better, the lighting's better, the video topics are better. So everything is going to be a lot more intentional in 2026 and a lot more thought out and planned out. And yeah, I'm saying "and" a lot, but that is the plan. I'm going to be a lot more intentional with the content that you guys are seeing, as well as being a lot more proud of the content you guys are seeing, because hopefully it will be upper level in quality. That is the general idea for content for next year on this channel. Obviously it will be different with social media, but I'm just going to continue to try and improve quality and improve quantity at the same time, because really that is a win-win, isn't it? The next category, which is going to be about patterns, as you probably know from a lot of my other videos, I have a lot of ideas in mind, a lot of goals of patterns that I would like to get out next year. I've already got the first pattern that is releasing in 2026 sorted. It may not be the first one of the year, but it's the first one I've sorted for the year. And that is the Kyros Co-ord, which is this lovely set here. It is in testing. It will be in testing until just past mid-March. So that is the first one which I already know is going to be in 2026. But I have a lot of other ideas in general. I've got another cardigan I want to do. I've got a jumper I'm currently working on, which is the Lithos Jumper. I have got some top ideas that I want to do. I want to do some accessories as well. But basically, expect a lot more patterns from me again in 2026. I only really started doing patterns since about, I want to say it was around June time is when the mosaic crochet wearables really took off, which when you think about it, that's already halfway into 2025. So given what I was able to do from that point of 2025, I'm very excited to start 2026 with an entire year to be able to continue to design and create and yeah, just have loads of more patterns that I absolutely love out there. I'm especially excited for it to start to get warm again, because that is the perfect time to start working on some of my top ideas again, accessories, bags, all of that, because I try to follow what I'm designing with the year. So I've been doing a lot of jumpers recently because it has been cold for me. I'm still working on another jumper because it's still cold, whereas once we start to get to spring and summertime, I'm going to try and do patterns which are more fitting for that time of year. So we'll see how that goes. I also have to have a lot of planning if I want to have certain patterns released for certain events, such as like Valentine's Day. No way I can get that done in time unless it's a really small pattern at this point, which is fine. But Valentine's Day or Halloween or even Christmas, everything has to be very, very well planned out we'll see how organized I can be. I didn't realize even 6 months ago how how far forward more like I have to even think about. I have to be so forward thinking with the designs and getting it done, how long that takes, getting it tested, when I can actually release it, if that time is good or not. Yeah, that's probably another thing to try and hopefully show through my patterns, is that I'm being more organized. With that in mind, if you guys have any kind of design ideas that you would love to see, do let me know in the comments below. If it's something that I do feel like I resonate with and that I could actually do, more importantly, then I will try my best to do that as well. But we're gonna see just what I can get done this year. My goal is to try and get, well, if I can get 10 to 12 patterns released next year, I will be extremely pleased. We will see how that goes and if that is realistic or not. Very aware that my last few designs have been bigger designs, bigger pieces. Like these two designs are a lot bigger than my standard smaller, more spring/summer tops. So we'll see how many I do of these, because that will impact how many total designs I can do. But 10 to 12 would be pretty crazy. If I can do 12, that's one for every month of the year. So that would be a really cool goal to have. And talking about goals, this is now the goal section for 2026. What I would like to achieve basically this time next year, as I'm starting to wrap up 2026 and look into 2027, which sounds so alien to me right now. First of all, I would love, some point soon, I'm so excited for it, to hit 100,000 followers on Instagram. Right now, I believe I am at 90.5 thousand, which is crazy. I hit 90,000, I think it was yesterday or the day before, which, if you guys didn't know, I started the year with about 300 followers, so this is kind of mental. I had been hoping to get to 100,000 by the end of this year, because I thought, oh, maybe if the momentum keeps up, I can. And that didn't happen, but I am not going to complain in the slightest. But I would love to get to 100,000 first on there, and maybe set myself a really crazy target of like 150,000 followers on Instagram by the end of the year, because that would be mad. With YouTube, I would like to get, I would love to get to 50,000 subscribers by the end of 2026. Really highballing it, maybe like 75,000. We will see, because a lot can happen in a year. We hit 1,000 subscribers on here in January, and we've now passed 33,000, which is mad. But I also know that some of my videos did really, really well this year, and I can't always expect that to happen. So I'm trying to predict it, and I've got like a range of my goal. The second we get past 50,000 subscribers, that will be the main goal done, because that's such a big milestone. Anything more than that, equally amazing. My goals, kind of like I said earlier in the content section, is just to be more consistent on here for you guys, because I absolutely love making content, seeing your reactions and your comments and your takes on everything. It is the best feeling ever, and so I want to be a bit more present and a bit more consistent in doing all of that and providing content for you guys. As well as that, I really want to continue my, well, another goal is to continue adding to my spotlight section. I've currently got one video for it, which is the Crochet jumper, which was quite a fitting start, but I want to start doing content with all of my other designs, just to give a focus on them, tell you guys how I came up with a concept, and yeah, why I love that design so much, just to share a little bit more insight with you. Another goal for next year is to be even more consistent and get some amazing content out there for my lovely members of this channel. I'm having so much fun just planning ideas out. I've already got an intro video, and now I need to work on getting the first few members only videos, which is another very, very exciting goal to have, because I'm genuinely so thrilled to do it. It's going to be so much more personable compared to other videos. It's going to be the personable side of me, a lot more chilled, a lot more laid back. I'm so excited for this different type of content that I'm going to be doing. And yeah, I'm so thrilled once we get into January to actually start filming these videos as well. If you guys have gotten to this stage of the video, then let me know what one of your goals for 2026 is as well, whether it is crochet related or just a general goal that you guys have set for yourselves. I know it is very cliche to have goals like this set for the start of next year. Honestly, it really helps, and I feel like when you see where you are at this time this year to this time next year, it's really amazing to have something like this documented or to have goals laid out of where you want to be in a year's time, and see what actually has happened by the time you get to that point. It's crazy. A lot can happen in a year. I feel like this channel, my Instagram, my patterns, they're all a very good example that so much can happen in such a small amount of time. So to document it is quite cool. It's very satisfying to look back and say, this is where I'd like to be, and just think, oh my goodness, above and beyond. I mean, that definitely happened with this channel and with my Instagram. It's been a crazy year. It's been so much better than I ever could have anticipated. And with that in mind, thank you guys so much for all of the support that you guys have given me this year. It really is amazing. I'm still in awe every single time I upload a video, every time I do a post on Instagram, anytime I do anything, just getting the support that I do from you guys. That is why I love doing what I do. It's such a great feeling. I hope you all have a lovely end of 2025 and lots of exciting things to look forward to in 2026. Hopefully one of them being a little bit more content from me. Thank you guys so much for watching this video, and I will see you next year. Bye.